All right, qualifying here a little bit tonight at the checkered flag. Should be a good one. Oh, yeah. All right. Joshua telling me he's in here just for us. All right, qualifying underway here. Well, let's see. Tonight, I talk a little bit about when I talk about plate racing. These tracks, really, I think qualifying's more about, the bragging right more than anything, because you can kind of win from the front, middle, back, sitting on pit road. About anybody can get it done. What's going on out there? I'm going to say it's Collins. Ready to watch some laps, too. Right now, Jordan Trask up top. The Talladega, anybody can bring this thing home. It's all about the draft. It's all about getting your partner up there, being in the right place, right time. And it's usually, we always say, it's not if, it's when the big one will happen, so avoid that one. See who puts this thing on pole here tonight. Friday night, being the Saturday morning. Like he's got a Aussie tribute truck out there. Okay. 520. He's definitely going to make sure, man, somebody sees 520 on that truck. That's a wild paint job. I like 520 on the hood, 520 top, 520 on the side and the back. Here you go. Michael Chaplin. It looks like, what is it? Connor Zola? We'll set it right. On pole right now. Yo, Joshua talking about, we're in Discord. Okay, man, I hear you. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to knock him off the top here. Quincy Straw Hacker. Right there along with them, too. Good field here so far. Who are you rooting for out there? Pulling for? Is David Diskey? Still have problems getting his name, man. I got all tongue-tied a little bit. Carter Menard. All right, looks like I bet Fraser's going to win. Hey, anybody can win this thing. I mean, if you're on the track, you got a shot to win this thing. I mean, that's just all it is. All right, Connor Zola sitting on pole right now. We'll say his last name right. Who we got? Straw Hacker right there along with him. And far so good. Looks like Connor's going to be the man right now. Hold on to it. right, let's grid them up here and see what we got. Let's grid them up. We got Connor Zola sitting out front. We got Quincy Strawhacker starting second. David Brzezinski starting in third. We got James Usa. I hope I'm saying it right. Usa sitting there in fourth place. We got Jordan Trask sitting in fifth. Joshua Altus. Well, let's see if he can rein this thing here since I'm up here in the booth. Every time he's won ever since I've been up here. So Altus sitting right there starting sixth. We got Zach Peterson starting in seventh. Matthew Gilliam starting in eighth. We got Rick Modric starting in ninth. Justin Fraser there in 10th. We got Carter Monard starting in 11th. Randy Conyer. Hoyer. My bad. In 12th. I have to get some of these names down, Pat, y'all. We got Sean Richenberger starting there in 13th. Michael Chaplin starting 14th. Dalton Wheeler in the 15th. Ryan Ingalls, he's starting 16th. Peyton Lindley since 17th. We got Chad Garcia starting in 18th. Brian for Fulchetti, he's in 19th. Paul Turner 20th. Eldon Stewart 21st. Tony McDaniel, he's in 22nd. Garrett Stone starting there in the 23rd spot. We got Jacob Williams starting 25th. Sean Donnie in 26th. Richard Young 27th. And it looks like two guys are going to start in the pit. That's Tyler Watts and Clyde Huntford. That's what his name is. We'll get it right before it's over with, folks. All right, here we go. That's right. What's up, Wavy? How you doing? Let's go. Who you rooting for out there? I bet Fraser's going to win. All right, I got you. All right. All right. Well, Quincy out here. Actually, Connor, he stole Eric Anderson's truck team, STP. Seeing old Eric Anderson in that. Myself, Mr. Oh, okay. So you're rooting for yourself. I got you. All right. James Usa. Said it right. Old straw hacker out there. Got the pepper strawberry. Strawberry, yeah. Ozzy Osbourne tribute truck. Nice looking trucks out there tonight. Here we go. These trucks about to duck off. We're going to get set here to go on green flag, Talladega style. A little tongue tied tonight, folks. Sorry. Got that long march you got to do. Getting set. Here we go. Green flag flies. We're racing Talladega at the checkered flag here tonight. They'll stack these things up 2 by 2, nose to tail, pretty much the whole entire race, unless we get some green flag stops. The only way you'll probably see this field get split up. Until then, you're going to see a top side, bottom side, dominant style race. You can already see there goes Quincy getting a good push down the backstretch. Out front, here comes a 3 wide move. Alta says, hey, I got help. He's got the 35 machine there, man, of Gilliam. Those two guys are going to test the waters of 3 wide up top. Not really used to seeing Altus up there being aggressive early on. lot of guys here, though, on these plate races, they'll either try to, hang back, want to be out front. Some of them want to go back to the back so they'll avoid the big one. But looks like old Straw Hacker's going to lead lap 1 here. Who's just thinking right there behind him, still 3 wide up top. The middle man, he's stuck by himself, though. Joshua looks like he's got a strong machine up there on the top side right now. There's a 27 machine right there. Fraser, he's stuck in the middle. Got some help coming, though. Got about 4 machines right there. Let's see if Altus is going to drop down, though, as soon as he clears him. Or is he going to stay up there with his helper? The 35 machine there, Gilliam. Just don't have enough oomph right now to get that high side going. While look at the 79, Jordan Trask. Got that Allied Motorsports machine looking strong down on the low side. Again, just a high side, and I don't know about this 4 wide. You can do 4 wide at this track. Just don't know if you want to do it yet. I mean, this track is definitely wide enough for it. Altus right now is going to fall back to the back. And at this point, it might be just beneficial for him just to say, you know what, let me ride back here a little bit in the back, hang out back here, see what's going on. Everybody's out there pulling for Fraser. Let's see if we can find Fraser. Fraser at? Fraser. Yeah. Fraser. Oh, there he is. Justin Fraser, right? He was just talking about him. He's in a 27 machine right there. It's kind of falling back a little bit because that inside lane formed up a freight train and got going. Outside lane right now trying to see if they can't push and push hard. They're going to have to form up a little bit. Right now, I always talk about this is kind of textbook style drafting a bit. They got about a half a hood, car length off of each other. No need to get up there and shove your radiator up in the passenger seat yet. That's for the last lap. Then it won't matter. Right now, Fraser's looking strong on that outside, but it's all Straw Hacker out front. This part of the race where you're just kind of riding, you're just kind of feeling out what you got going on. No need to kind of push the envelope any. Kind of feeling what the truck's doing. Don't want to overheat it, get too close. That's what I'm saying. You can see how far back they are from each other. All right, high side coming to life. What we got? Oh, yeah, they're pushing. The 92. Oh, we got a couple trucks around in the back. Uh-oh. Oh, Randy went around. No caution. Deal. No caution because a lot of the cautions here, if you get off the track so far, they won't throw one. But, oh, look at that. They got together a little bit. Bam! Randy got the worst end of it. Oh, looks like he blew the motor. Go back and see if we can't get another angle. Get another angle. What happened? They're 3 wide. Oh, they're just bumping and bumping, and one guy wouldn't give up. The other one wouldn't give up. They kept bumping and on the wall. Okay. Unfortunate for that man right there. Got a lot of damage to it. He's going to have to come on the pit road. Hopefully the motor's not messed up on it. Meanwhile, they're still 2 by 2. You got the top side coming to life. Here comes Zola and company with the 92 machine right there. Oh, David Brzezinski. No, he's got the Black Sabbath tribute machine out there. Yeah, they hollering. It's awesome, ain't it? Sound good out there? Everything sound good? Good for you? 3 wide, hold on to it. And in the middle. That's the 34 machine right there, USA. Said he was pulling for himself, but right now he's trying to pull that middle lane. He's got the 10 machine there along with him. Got a huffing and puffing going on. Down low. Still Van Quincy out front leading it with the 95 machine there. Zola pushing along behind him. Grass right there too. Whoa, a little bit wiggly going into the turn. You know, it's a little early in places you don't want to bump drive. Going into the turn, through the tri-oval. A little early, yeah, right there. A little another bump. Got him squirrely. I'd tell him, don't bump me in the tri-oval yet. That's a good way to wreck him. Arthur Menard. Got to communicate with the man behind you. Let him know when to hit you and when not. But hey, look, give me when that bump, man, going down this back stretch right here. A good shove. Line up. Go boom, boom. Knock it out front. Hit me in the turn. Still side by side. Ooh, Blinken's not what you want to see either. Now, I know the 07 behind him. The Garcia's going, I don't want to see that. That is not. While top 3 machines right now, they are still nose to tail. The bottom side there, nose to tail also. Off into the tri-oval again. Still a side-by-side race. This is what you see now on plate track racing. Just hold your breath. Kind of just grip the wheel and pray. Don't get hit the wrong way. Right on board here. Crash. He's right behind the man right there. He's going to give a good shove going down the back stretch. That's what you're going to do. Line it up square. Back off a little bit going into the turn. They're still nose to tail. Still just being kind of patient. I mean, even though, man, it's a little bit nerve-wracking being side by side like this, still want to be patient. Strawhacker goes to the top. Now, that's different. We usually see somebody dropping down to the bottom, but Strawhacker opted to go to the top right there. Now this might leave the door open for the 95 there, Zola, who is definitely going to take the opportunity, but yeah, kind of unusual. You would see the leader go up top like that. Normally they would want to stay down on the bottom. Unless these two guys are teammates and they want to control the field. But meanwhile, Zola right there backs off just a little bit. Going to let Strawhacker get down there. And yeah, if I'm Strawhacker, I'm going to pick a lane, because the problem with bouncing back and forth lanes like he's doing, and I know they do it in real racing. They usually don't do it till like maybe the last laps or so. Is you're going to get caught maybe one time there. You might end up, getting clipped a little bit. Now you see the man fall back down the bottom side. USA out front. I hope I'm saying that right, by the way. Zola right now, right behind him. Strawhacker. So your top, looks like the top 4 or 5 all go single file. Wrenchberger back here in the back too. He's in that 8th place spot rumbling. Brzezinski up top there. He's losing it just a little bit with the 27 there, Frazier. And they're going to come around and lap the 52 machine there. Unfortunately, got caught up in a little bit of an incident early on. So let's look and see what happens here, because we've kind of got 2 packs here. Go back to the 19th place spot. You got Williams, 15 seconds. They've lost the draft. Jacob Williams along with Paul Turner, Mullen, Volchetti, McDaniels and company. And then there's a second few cars, trucks right here with Stewart and Chaplin. So it is the front 18 are all nose to tail in a bunch. Then you got to be back like about 16 seconds back. Unfortunately, Jacob Williams and company back are losing the draft. Meanwhile, still up front, Menard out front with it. Here comes Usa to the outside. He gets a good tug from behind. Gets that shove right from the 79 machine of Jordan Trask. Trask knows how to run it. Right now, they're still side by side, door to door. Strawhacker right there on the bottom side. Got the 10 machine, though, sitting right there along with Menard. The 4 trucks high and about a whole freight train down low. Zola along with them. And it's still 2 by 2. Door to door. Oh, got a little wiggly right there. Don't want that to happen. Hold on to it, guys. Hold on to it. Appreciate everybody out there, man, tuning in. Let us know how this thing sounds and looks to you out there. How's everybody having a good night so far? Heading off in. Menard, Trask, Strawhacker, Garcia, Zola and company, Siski. Oh, we got a 3 wide forming up top. What do we got? Oh, nope. Thought better of it. They said forget about that. We'll go back 2 wide here for a moment. Back there wrong with David is Wrenchberger right there on the bottom side with him. Strawhacker sitting. Meanwhile, looks like he wants to try to take that lead back. He's got a good pusher behind him, though, with the 34 machine there. Velosa. Pushes him out front. The Strawhacker going to stay with him, though. That's going to be the question. Nope, not going to matter. Just the man down low says, hey, I'm going to block that inside lane from you. Here comes Carter Menard. Oh, he gets a shove out of the turn. That's what I'm talking about. You get those little shoves out of the turn, how to get that thing a little cocked sideways. Yeah, I appreciate it, man, out there. Hey, look, these guys out here making it look like a real race so far. Menard right now up top. Got Strawhacker out front. Strawhacker, he's going to see if he can pop that thing down low right now. It's still neck and neck, door to door. It's a 2x2 race up front. Boost a Strawhacker. That's your top 2 guys right now. Trask right there pushing for all his worth on the top side. Garcia along with it. I was talking about textbook drafting. Right now they are pushing and shoving a little bit more than what you normally would do early in a race. And that's just all about teamwork. This is more of a team style track than anything. You know, you want a guy that you can work with out there long, trucking it. I don't know. Kind of got broke up there just a little bit. I think that blink might have scared him. Couple of blinkers right now. The 10 machine, though, man, he is stuck outside all alone. He's going to be like a rock in water and fall. So far, so good out here tonight. 55 laps into this one here, though. Pit stop should be happening pretty soon. Remember I said they have some green flag stops? They're about the only way that this field would get split up. We'll have to see. You do not want to come on pit road one truck at a time. That would be a death sentence. You definitely want to have help coming on down this down in pit road. Now it's all USA out front. Carl Hacker pushing right behind him. On the outside there, Jordan Trask, Zola along with him there. Modric too, Menard. It's like another line's trying to form up on the outside. They got about 5 machines up there. They can all get hooked up. They might be able to truck this thing to the front. Jordan Trask is in front of this freight train. It's moving. Down the back stretch, man, it's a trucking. He's got his nose out front, Trask does. Usa down low, though, still. Heading off into turn number 3 and 4. Going to lead this lap. They storm out of that turn. Powered it out of turn 4 into the trioval. Meanwhile, Trask has got about a truck length out. His whole truck out front. Is he going to drop down to the inside? Yes, he does. He squeezes his nose in there, and he'll lead that lap. But, boy, that was a dangerous move. He barely made it down there because USA could have very much so, as we got 2 trucks sliding. And Zachary Peterson, he's around. That's going to bring the caution. Oh. Back and watch what happened. Peterson got involved with it. And I think he was just a product of wrong place, wrong time. Let's see here. We'll watch. Oh, draft going. No. Man, 07 just got up into Peterson. Not quite sure what in the world Garcia was doing. Watch that one more time. Garcia, not quite sure what happened. He just shot up the track. Peterson was there and got into him. Came up the track and not sure. Just fell asleep behind the wheel. Oh. Caution. First one of the night. And a good solid race. And actually, this might put them within pit stop distance here, folks. Well, it's been a good one here tonight at the checkered flag, Talladega style. That man, Jordan Trask, going to lead them here as we're under caution. Folks, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
Welcome to Team Red, White, and Blue. Thank you so much for joining our team. My name is Mike Irwin, and I have the honor to serve as the Executive Director. When I founded Team RWB in 2010, our initial focus centered on veteran transition and reintegration into civilian life. But as the large-scale deployments have slowed down, the military's ability to support reintegration has improved, hundreds of thousands of veterans have used their GI Bill, and companies have prioritized hiring veterans, the overall mental, physical, and emotional health of the veteran community still has a long way to go. And Team RWB has a major leadership role to play. And that means that we need you. We need you to close out this video and to know that you didn't just join a listserv or download an app. You joined a team composed of real people, over 200,000 strong, who are veterans on active duty in the National Guard or reserves or civilian supporters. And these people, who we refer to as Eagles, want you to get involved in Team RWB. Why is it so important for you to become an active member of the team? Because when you do, we know that it will improve your mental and physical health, help you to develop new and meaningful relationships in your life, and provide you with a sense of purpose that comes from belonging to something bigger than yourself. Over the past decade, veterans struggling with the invisible wounds of war and post-military life have told us how important physical fitness has been to them. Running has helped veterans battle nightmares. Triathlons have helped with headaches, and CrossFit has enabled them to sleep better. These fitness activities, along with others, have made them more confident and healthy people. Unfortunately, millions of veterans have forgotten about the power of physical training in their lives. So as you get involved and see the power of Team RWB in your own life, I hope that you feel inspired to reach out to other veterans and encourage them to follow in your footsteps. In closing, I want to again thank you for stepping forward and joining Team Red, White, and Blue. We're fired up to have you on the team, and I know that you're going to be flying the Eagle with pride for a long time.
All right, here we go. Lights off on the pace car. We're going to set to go back green. Now this caution here, first one of the night. We had a good long green flag run and some good side-by-side racing. You know, normally you would say with about 20 to 25 laps, business is about to pick up, run what you brung, but plate tracks, usually it's around about the 5-lap, 3-lap mark. Right. Whoa, are you kidding me? We don't even get green flag and we already got a car around. Wow. Go back and watch what happened. That's Zola. Yeah, he just spun himself out. Oh. Might have started in the wrong gear. Oh. I just started in the wrong gear and spun himself out. Okay. Caution. Not bad, that wasn't Zola. That was Usa. Ouch. Yeah. Like wrong gear on that one. Okay. Catch up to the pace car and line them back up. Gotta be careful. Make sure you're in the right gear when you start. I always like starting off in third. Not a lot of times I like starting off anything lower. Yeah, I hear you. It makes for good TV. Start off in the wrong gear. That's what it looked like. Start off in the wrong gear. Maybe first gear and run the tires or something like that. What it looks like. Now, another thing you got to look at too, in this track, you don't really have to take tires. Now, would I take tires under caution? Probably I would. Under green flag, absolutely not. I'd go the entire race. Maybe 2, but that'd be it. But yeah, under a caution, yeah, I'm gonna do the tires. Anything else? No, I'm not gonna risk going laps down. All right, let's get set to go green. Carl Hacker and Company's right there along with them. It's been a outstanding race so far, though. And credit where credit's due here. All right, Straw Hacker and Company up front. Line these things back up side by side. Go back green. Go number 5, Stone. Go win this darn thing. Heck yeah. Stone? Where's Stone at? What's Stone is? Stone? Garrett Stone? He's right there. At least he's caught back up. Really don't mean anything to be in the back here. You just ride a little bit. All right, going back green here. Lights off on the pace car. Getting set. A good solid race here tonight so far. Everybody's enjoyed it. Right out front. Raw Hacker's been up front for most of it so far, though. Gonna look to be try to see if he can stay up front. Pace car's coming around. Here we go. On green. Pace car's in. Spin them tires this time. And Strawhacker and Company, green flag. We're back racing. Already getting anxious up front. They're beating and banging. Bumping a little bit from behind there, too. And one thing is, you don't want to get too spread out. This guy will come rolling right by you like you're sitting still. Strawhacker and Company up front. Jordan Trask along with him right there, too, on the outside. Still a side-by-side race. Everybody's just being patient right now. The best they possibly can, but meanwhile, Strawhacker's right there on the bottom. I hear you there, Thunder. Oh, well, right now they're thundering around this track here at Talladega. Looking strong. This is all Strawhacker right now up front. He's at the 15th, absolutely. You know, with a little bit of help, though, he'll be able to get up there. Who are you pulling for? I thought you was pulling for, Stone. Who are you looking for? Now they're talking about Garrett Stone. Stood up to 15th. Just gonna ride a little bit. He's still got time to ride back there in the back too. No need to really, man, rush this thing. But meanwhile, up front, it's a pack. Strawhacker. You know, I was talking earlier to him about doing that back and forth move. I get why you want to do it, but, man, I'm going to tell you what, it's just, it's dangerous. It's a little dangerous up front because you can actually get down there and you can get clipped. You want to be careful doing that out front. I know you might think, well, I'm controlling the field a little bit. And it looks cool. But it is a dangerous move, though. Right now, Strawhacker out front. Zola right behind him. Trask there, too. Look at James trying to pull back up here. Remember, he messed up on the front, but he's coming back to the front. Don't count him out. Never can count anybody out. As long as you're still running on the lead lap, you got the draft. Can't count yourself out of here. 24 to go in this one. It's been a good one tonight. At the checkered flag, and who's going to be there at the last? Strawhacker's right there along with them. Trask out front right now. Zola's right behind him. Storm off into the tri-oval. Complete this lap. Got the 95 machine right there. Zola pushing for everything he's got. Menard's right behind him too. Still a little bit early to be up there, man, and kind of tug on the back end. I mean, at this point, you want to start thinking about, well, where do I want to be at? Who do I want to be? And see, I just don't. I mean, hey, look, it looks cool, but I'm going to tell you what. He's going to make that move one time too soon, and right there, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, Trask. He's going to make that move really too soon, and he's going to get clipped. Strawhacker right now. He's trying to play both ends of the fence. Trask says, okay. They chopped up on the back end of you this time. Looks like Quincy's wanting to be out front. He doesn't want to be out in the back anywhere. That's right, Garrett. Right, Thunder, man. Garrett's looking good. If he can come through the front, he's just got to get that right draft. Fast along with him right now. Menard. Here comes the top side heavy. Zola, he's got company. They get a side draft going. And there's the top end. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You see right there? Strawhacker better watch out. Because Jordan Trask is going to be like, you know what? Keep playing that Dodge game. I'm going to show you. That's what you do. You control the guy behind him. Okay, appreciate it. Go on up out of the top. Oh, we got a car off to the side there a little bit, too. Side draft himself. Meanwhile, Zola's up there trying to push for everything he can. What Trask needs is the truck behind him to push just a little bit, which is still a little bit too early right now. Way, way too early. And oh, Strawhacker, that's what I'm talking about right there. Almost got his nose clipped. Yep. You play that game one too many times, and it might backfire. And it almost did. He might think he's an Earnhardt here on iRacing, but I don't think so. Now he's got to fight his way back to the front. Oh, absolutely. Trask is very good. Actually, Jordan Trask just ran for the title here not too long ago. Jordan Trask right now, but it's all depending on that person behind him there. And you can see the 34 is pushing a lot harder than the 10. So they need to actually get up there and push. But yeah, I feel like Trask is going to get tired of that back and forth wiggling that he's doing. Strawhacker might eventually end up getting that thing, man, knocked out from under him. A little bit overconfident right there. Yeah, see, now you definitely don't want to do that. Pick a lane. Dangerous game to play up front here on the plate track. But you just never know. James right now, though, remember, messed up on the restart, but he's back up front here running. Strawhacker's right there along with him. Well, he might be a risk taker, but I'm going to tell you what. Is that risk going to pay off in the end? The big picture's winning the race. If I had to pick between, well, I'm going to look good throughout the race and not win it or win, I'm winning. Here comes a 3-wide push up top. James right there along with it. He's got a good tug. What these other guys up back here are going to have to do, and I see what they've got. Yeah, see, it's a little early for blocking, and I'm going to tell you what, Trask right now, Trask is going to remember this. That is a way early on a block right there. Trask now goes up to James. That almost sent Trask right up in there into the other machine in a 10. Jordan Trask right now. How many friends can Strawhacker have up front? Stone's up to 12. That's right. Stone's coming. Jordan needs help. He's saying, look, 3 wide. Nose to tail. 2 by 2 by 2. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Bump drafting in the turn and just see how wiggly these trucks get. You saw it right there. Jordan Trask right now pushing for everything he's worth. You got the 10 machine pushing him too. 71. He'll go neck and neck there. That would have been a race to the line. Jordan Trask would have had it. Strawhacker's down low with him. Uso way up on the top. They are still 2 by 2 and 3 by 3 all the way back. Here comes Joshua Altus too. He's coming back through the mix. The 10 machine says, I'll leave you out to dry there, Trask. I don't know why, but he did. That's going to push that inside lane to go back just a little bit further. The 10 machine right there, Menard. And the 34 says, I'm not going with it. I don't see why he wouldn't. Husa needs to go with him. That inside lane needs to get something going. If not, those guys down low are just going to keep going. You see the 10 machine now, Menard out front. Boy, he got a shove. Nothing they can do. They go down low. Drop down, USA back out front. Menard along with them. They definitely don't want to see no blinking, but Trask is. It is getting down in the nitty gritty. 15 to go, and you see these guys dicing around a lot. Oh, there we go. Struck around. That's your caution. Oh, let's see what happened. Brzezinski right now, he got turned. And these guys up here, man, were playing dicey. 92 right there. What happened to him? Did he? Oh, the 51 just put his nose in there. 3 wide, nowhere to go. 71, boy, Strawhacker dodged the bullet. Just like that, and then the 8. Oh, it slammed hard along with the 520. 520 goes up the track. He collects the 30 machine, unfortunately. Wow. Oh, it's a mini big one. Folks, I tell you what, it has been a great one here so far. We will take our last break here. Come back and get the conclusion of this one. Don't go anywhere.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious
Welcome to
illness,
Team
most
Red,
people
White,
know
and Blue.
about.
Thank you so much for joining our team.
You know,
My name
pretty
is Mike
tough
Irwin,
deal, very
and I have the
traumatic
honor to
for my
serve
family,
as the executive
a lot of
director.
stuff that we went through that
When I
people
founded
would
Team
never
RWB in
understand.
2010,
You know, without
our initial focus
assistance
centered on
from the
veteran
Steve
transition
King
and
Foundation
reintegration
several
into
other
civilian
donors
life.
as well, you know, we
But
could
as the
come out of
large-scale
that thing
deployments
in
have slowed down,
financial ruin, but,
the military's ability to support
it just takes
reintegration
a
has
lot
improved.
out of your
Hundreds of
family
thousands of
just to
veterans
go
have used their
through
GI Bill,
rehabilitation,
and companies
all
have
the medical
prioritized
bills.
hiring
There's so many
veterans.
hidden expenses
The
and stuff
overall
that
mental,
you
physical,
never
and
know
emotional
about until you
health of
actually
the
get
veteran
involved in
community
something like
still
that.
has a long way to go.
You know, and even if you
And
help
Team
somebody out
RWB
with
has a
500
major
or
leadership
1,000
role to
or
play.
100, whatever
That
it is,
means
you know,
that we need you.
a ton to
We
a
need you
person
to close out
you
this
know, to be
video
able
and
to-
to know that you
to
didn't
live
just join a listserv
and
or
to
download
get
an
through
app.
these things.
You
It
joined a
takes,
team
ungodly
composed of
amount
real
money,
people,
time, effort,
over
patience,
200,000
you know,
strong,
with
who are
families,
veterans
doctors,
on active duty in the National Guard or
to
reserves
get through
or
a
civilian
traumatic
supporters.
experience.
And
Steve
these
King
people,
Foundation
who we refer to as
makes
Eagles,
everything a lot better.
want you to get involved in Team RWB. Why is it so important for you to become an active member of the team? Because when you do, we know that it will improve your mental and physical health, help you to develop new and meaningful relationships in your life, and provide you with a sense of purpose that comes from belonging to something bigger than yourself. Over the past decade, veterans struggling with the invisible wounds of war and post-military life have told us how important physical fitness has been to them. Running has helped veterans battle nightmares. Triathlons have helped with headaches, and CrossFit has enabled them to sleep better. These fitness activities, along with others, have made them more confident and healthy people. Unfortunately, millions of veterans have forgotten about the power of physical training in their lives. So as you get involved and see the power of Team RWB in your own life, I hope that you feel inspired to reach out to other veterans and encourage them to follow in your footsteps. In closing, I want to again thank you for stepping forward and joining Team Red, White, and Blue. We're fired up to have you on the team, and I know that you're going to be flying the Eagle with pride for a long time.
There's an immeasurable bond that forms when you join the service. You'll do anything to protect and defend those at your side, and pushing the limits of your well-being is all just part of the job. But when this shared experience ends, it's easy to carry that mission-first mindset with you and neglect your own health and mental fitness. Team Red, White, and Blue understands these challenges and knows that together we can show veterans that their best days are ahead by providing opportunities to build healthier lifestyles right where they live and work. Through races, service projects, workouts, and a cutting-edge mobile app, our members develop a sense of camaraderie and mutual support. With a growing force of over 200,000 strong, we invite all veterans, families, and non-military supporters to start putting their well-being first. Team Red, White, and Blue is forging America's leading health and wellness community. Will you join the team?
All right, folks, what's going to happen at this one here? It's going to be about 11 to go. We cross that line and we're about to heat up here. I don't know, was it good TV or not? No. You're up front. Stay up front. Now it's going to be interesting. We're interested to see what's going to happen. Lights off on the pace car. Going green. All right. Pace car's in. On back green. Set this thing up here. 2x2. Hussein Company up front. Menard along with him. Known as, he's in fifth. That's right. Yeah. He's in eighth right now. Green flag. Don't get too far out there. Usa, Trask, Strawhacker Company along with him there. You got Zola, Menard. Menard's all along up top. He's going to need some help. Oh, he gets in the line, so there you go. So what do? You got to, make some friends. And Strawhacker right now beating the back door off of Trask. You've got to have some friends. I know Strawhacker's itching at going, hey, look, I want to get to the outside. Yeah, and he does. Oh, and Usa goes with him. Here comes the 10. Block up top by James. Not quite sure if I'd have done that or not. Yeah, a little early still to be the pushing and shoving. Once the over-under, this thing goes green the rest of the way. What do you think? Here comes Joshua Altus there with Menard and Company. Williams, we hadn't heard much of them. The 95 machine right there, Menazzola. Now's the time. I know you want to be all aggressive and stuff, but you still got to be a little bit patient. You still got to use your partner with you. Trask goes to the high side there, too. You don't want to move up too late. You don't want to move up too soon. Going to move up just right in time. The 10 machines right there behind him with Menard. Meanwhile, you got about 4 or 5 trucks down low. They're pushing and shoving. Here comes Usa. Here comes Trask to the outside. You got a freight train moving up top. You got a trucks man moving on the bottom. And I can just tell this is not where Strawhacker wants to be. And boy, I'm going to tell you what, Trask goes big way up there in the top side. And he is not, I knew that was going to happen. Wow, the one could have let off just a little bit, but instead he turned him. Wow. Go back and watch. You watch right here And this is just situational awareness. I'm going to go ahead and call it out like I see it on the track. The one machine right here of Stewart probably could have let up just a little bit. You see it right there. Yeah, he just hooks him. Ooh, Altus gets involved too. Wow. A lot of good trucks involved in that one. Man. Okay. Reckon. Woo. Right. Where is Stone? Oh, I think Stone got involved in that one. Yep. I think Stone, he had to move and he didn't have anywhere to go. And that was just kind of just a pushing and shoving and ooh. Wall a little bit. All right. You pit, don't you pit? What do you do? Well, this is going to be interesting here. 8 to go. So how aggressive do you want to be up front? How aggressive do you not want to be up front? I don't know. From what I've seen, the most aggressive driver is Straw Hacker. He is definitely going to want to be out front. Booster's going to try to block everything he can. Already seen though, blocking. Yeah. Bad. I'm going to tell. All right, time's going to tell here. It ought to be a good one. Got Straw Hacker and USA. Your teammates were Quincy. Well, let me go ahead and pull this out to you. I don't think Quincy has got the memo that y'all are teammates. And I guarantee you, if it means winning, he's going to go through you. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't bank on that last lap going, okay, we're teammates. And I guarantee you, way I've seen Straw Hacker Man racing tonight, wrong. He wants out front. Big time. But it's still plate track racing. It's anybody's ball game. If y'all teammates, the best thing y'all can do right now is control the top and bottom then. Go Sleepy Young. Yeah, he's up 21 spots. Yeah. So if what we're saying here, USA and Straw Hacker are teammates, then the best thing that they could do right now would be control the top lane. Control the bottom and top. But from what I've seen Straw Hacker wanting to do, he's wanting to be out front. So, but If I'm them, I'd be like, okay, we're the perfect scenario right now. Just control this top lane, top and bottom, until the last lap, then go for it. And that way you keep Williams, Menard, and anybody else back there in check. See how well they can work together as a team. I've said this is more of a team race than anything. Lights off on the pace car. Here we go. One thing I do know, when they cross the line, it'll be 5 to go. I still going to stick to them two need to control the top and bottom lane until at least the last lap. Then go at each other. Let's see. Oh, Miss Strawhacker doesn't have his guy right there on his back end. We'd like to see that 82 get on the back end, and he doesn't. Oh, Strawhacker just does not get. Don't know why the 82 didn't close the gap. Jacob Williams, like he's got any damage, but kind of hurt them controlling the top. But actually, this right here is not too bad. Yeah, the 10 machine right there. Well, yeah, you just gave that one up right there. Those two are definitely going to work together. Altus is not going to work, man, seeing him blinking. So now what do? Joshua Altus has a decision to make here. Unless he sees a high line or somebody coming. Coming down to the final turn. So the question is what does Joshua do? He knows those two up front are teammates. What do we do? I don't know. Let me see. Joshua has no teammates around. Oh, I tell you what, look at that high side come to life, though. And Quincy and him, there's nothing they can do there. I mean, that's just bringing the 10 there, Menard, and he's got help with the 95. They came like gangbusters, and you know what? Joshua says, you know what? I'm coming up on the high side. What's going on with these boys? They look like they know what they're doing. Menard up front. Usa right there along with it. A little bit of side draft and we come to the line here. We got 3 to go in this one. They are door to door. So what does Strawhacker do back here to help his teammate out? Because as of right now, Strawhacker can't do anything. He's stuck. Unless he can get to that outside, there's nothing he can do. Altus needs to close that gap and bump that 10. You do not want to give that outside lane to Strawhacker, and that's on Altus. Altus is going to have to get up there and push that 10 machine. As much as he would like to maybe get up on that very top lane. I know that blinking's scary, but they cannot let those two guys get side by side. They do, this race is all but over. Oh boy, yeah, Usa right there. Yeah, Usa's got to think about too, and I know what he's wanting to do. He's gonna be like, well, I want to get up there on that top lane and maybe control both sides. Not at this point. Your best bet is to stay in. Right there, you saw it. Whoa, down the bottom. And Strawhacker is going to lose out big time. Well, I thought he was going to lose out big time, but the 95 let him back in. Wow. Boy, I tell you, want to talk about, man, getting a gift. And again, those guys on the top side are just going to have to tuck in. If not, they're going to let the two guys on the bottom just run away from it as they come to the white flag. But one more time. Don't matter at this point. They can wreck. Because Usa got enough. Strawhacker at this point, he's going to have to push his teammate. There's nothing he can do. Here comes the top side of life, though. 3 wide. What does Altus do? Altus gets a push. No, he gets hit. Oh, the whole front field wrecks. Oh, my Lord, and it's going to leave Menard all alone. The problem is he's by himself, and the 95 is coming with help. And right here, I think the draft is just going to blow right by him. Well, yep, he's going to go on the inside of him. Oh, yeah, Strawhacker's there. Not going to be able to do it, though. Nope, not today. Whoa, yeah, he did. Did Strawhacker win it? Are you kidding? Wow. Strawhacker won this one. Wow, took it at the end. Folks, we got to go back and watch the wreck back here. Go back and watch this wreck unfold. Yeah, you see a bunch of back, and actually Strawhacker was able to get around that. Had to go all the way down. Lucky he didn't get involved. But look at the car, the trucks that got involved in that thing. Trucks everywhere. Hope we can go to Blimpy Cam and see a better view. Hang on. Spotter view's not giving us the best view there, is it? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, trucks everywhere, yeah. That's the crash at the end. But then Strawhacker came here. He had the run. I thought Zola had it for a second. Ooh, went down on the bottom lane there for a minute. I'm not sure why the 95 just did not block. I am not sure why he didn't. Or he didn't even try to go up there to his door. He just let Strawhacker come right around and scoot here and win this thing. Back. Oh, that had to be close. We gotta look at this one. Just how close it is. I don't. Huh. Well, the 95 crossed the line first, but I don't know why. Well, we're going to have to get a confirmation on this one, because from what I'm showing, Zola won that thing. Let me bring up Saul out of this one.
but I'll take a third. It ain't bad.
Oh, no doubt, man. I tell you what, but
Connor Zola and James Yusa, we were just communicating in our own VC in our own voice